Can you see the phone? Like if I dropped it, would you be able to see it falling?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. What is up, guys? This is Intelitech Studios, and today is the official drop test of the Apple iPhone 5S in this very thin purple clear case.
Pink.
Because I basically want to test, do these thin phone cases a lot of people tend to use actually protect your phone from your basic average everyday drops? Obviously, we're not talking about dropping it from super high up, because at that point you can't really expect your phone to survive unless you have like a really thick case on it. So let's say if you don't drop your phone that often, can you get by with using one of these thin gel skin type of cases? So we're going to figure that out by drop testing this iPhone in this case, just on your average pavement, not a concrete like this where it's like all jagged, because that would probably kill it, but just like your average indoor or outdoor, you know, hard yet flat rough surface, or yet flat surface, not rough. So we're going to do a total of 10 to 12 drops ish, depending on how well the phone survives. We're going to be doing drops on the back, the side, and the face from 3 different heights, from pocket height, from around chest height, or like, you know, I guess like jacket pocket height, and from head height as if you're on a phone call. So let's start off with from pocket height. We're going to do the drop on the back of the device. Now keep in mind, the device doesn't have a battery in it, so I can't turn it on, but we're more so testing the physical look of it. And before we drop it, let's go ahead and, well, don't back up, just to see what it looks like. You know, right now, before we drop it, there's a few scratches and scuffs, but not any major. There's a couple minor dents, but nothing major. So now that we have that out of the way,
Freezing cold fingers.
Anyway,
Freezing cold fingers.
From pocket height, and so again, this is like pulling out of your pocket, and it drops flat in 3, 2, 1. So obviously with this case, not really expecting much, just maybe a scratch or two on the case, nothing major. Screen's obviously fine, you know, don't really expect much from that, even if there was, this is one area where the case, in the case of the 5S, or if you have like an iPhone 8 or something, where it would protect that back glass. So now we're going to do from onto the side or onto the bottom. Actually, we'll do it onto the top side, and we're going to do that from pocket height in 3, 2, 1. So again, not really any damage because that's covered by the case. Power button's fine in this case because it's still raised up, so nothing to worry about from there. And then finally, the big one, face down from pocket height in 3, and make sure that obviously this case does have a border around it, but let's see how well that does. 3, 2, 1. And it actually protected it. Okay, that's good. So, trying to see, there's no scratches on the screen. The screen is still physically intact. So it did protect.
It looks like there's a scratch on it.
That's not a scratch, that's just...
No, in the
like
center.
Is there a scratch?
Looks like there's an indentation in the center.
No, that's just a... Yeah, that's just something that was on the screen.
Oh.
But yeah, so the screen's fine. It's cold.
Yeah, it's about 27 to 22 degrees outside.
I should have worn a heavier coat, but this is what I do for Anyways, so now we're going to do from around chest height. So this is like pulling out of your jacket pocket.
It has to hurry.
Okay, backdrop. We're going to make sure the screen isn't like jutting out. So backdrop. 3, 2, 1. And again, not really much to be expected. Now the side drop from chest height. 3, 2, 1.
You enjoy doing this, don't you?
Actually was, yeah. That one actually was on the bottom corner. You can see there's a little bit of damage on the case, but the phone itself is fine, so it actually did do a good job. So far, this thin case is actually doing a decent job of protecting your iPhone from average drops. But now we're going to do face down and see if the story changes.
Oh dear.
So anyways, face down from chest height. And again, make sure there's nothing like jagged, because that would obviously kill it. So, chest height, face down, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that was actually staying on the face this time.
Ooh, this is interesting. So in this phone, the screen actually popped out, and there is a scratch on the top, but the screen did not shatter. So that's actually very interesting, and also very good. So this screen doesn't seem to be the most secure, since this top bezel on this phone is kind of messed up. But anyways, now we're going to go to head height. So like you were on a phone call and it dropped. So let's say you're on a phone call and it dropped and it happened rear down. 3, Now, also keep in mind, I'm 5'11", so depending on your height, that could also affect the drop test.
Yeah, I'm 4'11 and a half, so this probably wouldn't do a
So it's
dang
probably
thing.
about like 5.5-ish feet, a little bit more, a little bit less. So, back down, 3, 2, 1. And, ooh. So this is interesting. I've seen this happen sometimes on the iPhone where, and this can be on a back or a front-facing drop, where the display did not shatter or crack, but the laminate actually came undone from the LCD. That's basically like the glue that holds the pieces of the screen together. But I'm not going to count that as a fail because you can still use the screen just fine. So yeah, even though the laminate is actually coming undone, there is still, it's still fine, so I'm going to consider that a success. Yeah, well, it would suck if you see this. Obviously, the glass isn't cracked, your phone would be still fully functional, so that's no big deal. But if this was a thicker case, that would not have occurred. So, anyways, now we're going to do the side drop from head height. It is cold out here.
Freezing, not just cold,
Anyways,
it's
head
freezing.
height, side drop, 3, 2, 1. And pick this up. And yeah, it landed on that same corner it did during the chest height drop. And let's look underneath the case, if I can pull this off with my cold hands, which I seem to have struggled. The phone is fine underneath there, so this case is actually starting to deform a little bit, probably because of the weather. So let's just finish this. So now let's do head height, face down. This is like on your on a phone call. And if it can survive this, then honestly, I would probably recommend one of these cases if you honestly don't need much else. So anyways,
Are they cheap?
yeah, a couple bucks. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah. All right, that actually has me surprised. More laminate coming undone, but the glass did not crack.
That's a shocker since how many times you
I
dropped it
expected
before.
this to break. I honestly did, and it actually didn't. So that's surprising. So, okay, so that's all 9 drops. This thing survived. Let's do like a couple more. Let's say 12 drops. So now we're just gonna do like from head height, just like average falls, like more random drops, like how it actually happens in real life. So we'll do one pulling it out of the pocket. So that was on the back, so nothing too expected from the jacket pocket. And again, nothing to the phone. And then more laminate coming undone, and then from head height. And again, that was on the side. So more laminate coming undone, but the glass did not crack. So now this will be an above the head drop. So let's say if you were a bit taller of a person and you were on a phone call and you dropped it.
I don't know who would be almost 6 foot tall, but okay.
This would be about 6 feet. So about a 6 foot drop test. 3, 2, 1.
Peanut butter.
That landed on the screen. Oh my gosh, the screen's popping out, but it did not crack. That is crazy. And now like I can't push it back in. So anyways, I mean, if I drop it again, it's probably gonna break because it's not in the frame anymore. So let me. I'm trying to pull the case off so I can. My fingers are freezing.
Dude, I've been holding this camera. Ah!
Yeah, so this is coming undone, but the phone, as you can see, after all these drops, minus the screen coming undone.
And you can hear all the stuff moving around inside.
That's just that. Yeah, ignore that. That's just because I have like parts and stuff
floating around in there.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So now we'll do another. I guess just one last drop above the head. 3, 2, 1.
That was just perfectly
That
good
was on
cut.
the screen again. It still didn't crack. Jeez, this is crazy. Let's just do. Yeah, just. Yeah, this does not want to break. Head height again. Why is this not breaking? This is insane. I expected this to break. It's not breaking. More laminate.
Yeah, but I'm freezing, dude. Come on.
One more drop. 6 feet face down.
That's 6.5 feet.
Yeah, this is just like not.
Jesus, dude, come on. My fingers are turning red.
Okay, I guess I give up. I mean, this thing's not you know, it's
Come on.
it's clearly not gonna break. What about the concrete?
Oh crap.
So, pocket drop concrete. It's like scratching it. Face, chest height. Oh! You think that did it?
We see a lot of stuff.
You think that did it? Oh! Yeah, that did it. Okay, so that's what it took to break the front. Oh my god. That's what it took to break the front on the iPhone 5S.
I can't feel my
Camera's
fingers.
coming out. Okay, this is... Anyway, guys, this is Intelitech Studio signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this drop test. So yeah, these cheap cases are actually probably fine. So at least for your average drops. Anyway, guys, Intelitech Studio signing out. It is cold, so I'm going to go inside and upload this video. I will see you guys in the next video.
And hey, you get to see me again. That's right, Juliet's back.
Oh my god, I threw the phone and they didn't see it. They didn't turn the camera on.
You can do it again. Oh, I can't feel my fingers anymore.
Yeah, but now the camera's gonna pop out, so... But yeah, I mean, I can, if I wanted to, like, I could, you know... I'm not gonna do it again. Anyway, guys, Intelitech Studio signing out. We'll see you guys in the next video. It's cold, so I'm gonna go inside and fix this phone. Peace!